¿Qué onda, mi gente bella? ¿Cómo dice que le va? Claro, está bajando volumen al juego. Bueno, vamos a seguir con este juego. A ver si lo podemos terminar. Que ya hagamos dos partecitas de. Ya llevo como 5 horitas. Y ahora estoy mucho más despabilado que la última vez que jugué. Debido a unas hermosas quejas, yo tengo ahora, como notarán, luz más cerca. No se nota mucho porque el fondo es violeta. Pero. Ah, está bastante más cálido. A ver acá. No, no te nada ya. Ahí está, una luz cálida naranja. Así que vamos a comentar sin mucho preámbulo, vamos a tomar un poquito de juguito, a ver si viene alguien, la esperamos. Ahora viene, tengo que conseguir las llaves. Tenemos el hermoso interín en el cual tengo que conseguir las 4 llaves, pues yo tengo una. Y vamos a ir cargando la partida. No te que se acaba la música, se acaba la partida. 5:41, 5:47, bien. Vamos a la partida. Ah. Y a los monos, allá vamos.
Do you remember where we were?
Ah, mira.
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay.
Opa.
So the secret of Monkey Island was in a safe at the voodoo shop, and I was looking for the 5 golden keys that would open it.
Look at
I
Copado.
found 1 key so far. I wasn't sure where LeChuck or Captain Madison were, but I was sure they were up to something. Elaine was on Scurvy Island, working on stuff for the Marley Foundation. Stan was in prison in an ice quarry. There was a lot to think about, but I was keeping my to-do list up to date, and the main thing was finding those golden keys.
Ah, buenísimo. Gracias cuando dejas un par de días.
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
It's chained to my ship. Watch out below.
Entonces vamos que ahora.
It looks pretty clear from here.
I long for...
Opa, 2 minutos después. Bajé por bajar, porque la realidad es que tengo que buscar bien el lugar para bajar. Que no me acuerdo exactamente qué era. Sé que había alguien que había naufragado con su llave. Sería muy zarpado, pero no creo que tiene tanta suerte. Y tiene que hacer muy tedioso. ¿Le va a anclar?
All this will be mine. And it will burn.
Y ahora, ¿cómo hago para...? Ah, bueno. Vamos a ir a la isla Escorbuto. A ver.
You're right. It won't budge.
Era muy obvio.
It's strong magic. I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
If someone else finds out the thing is here.
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone
Oh,
to pick with him.
Wally.
Anyway, I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the lines for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
Claro, que preciso la lima para poder pasar. Supongo que me las dará pacíficamente.
It says the Marley Foundation's Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles from STAPL headquarters.
¿Y qué tengo del otro lado? No tengo nada. ¿Qué es? Ah, ok, todos son plantaciones de lima.
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any lines from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine, are you decent? Hello?
Ay, no.
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due south of Parrot Rock today. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy. Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part?
¿Qué onda?
I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat.
Supongo que tendrá algún sentido poner la foto acá. Pero no sé bien por qué. Ya veremos. ¿Qué tipo de multiplicidad?
Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. No, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it.
Y tengo más, meter leña.
It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go.
Vale. Supongo que estará acá. O acá. Vamos por acá. Ahí está.
Hi.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run
Oh,
into
qué
you.
romántico que es.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
There was a complication.
Isn't there always?
A big, heavy, rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that sounds daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of lines, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little lines.
People not liking lines is part of the problem, though.
Good point.
Un segundo. Centrado.
Centered instead of self-justified.
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Están.
I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. You said a seagull carried away my half of the picture of us?
It flew into the lime groves. So far, I haven't found it. Sorry.
Ah, voy a explicar.
I'll go find a marketing expert now.
I'll be right here when you get back.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
¿Qué fue lo que dije,
I'll
no?
go find a marketing expert now.
I'll be right here when you get back.
Buenísimo.
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
A ver si encuentro la gaviota. Ahí está Lane. Ah, me voy a poner el faro. Y la playa. A mi barco. Ah, vamos a ir
I
al faro.
love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. Hi.
Hi.
These groves go on forever.
Ah, ya. Ahí está. A ver si tenemos esto por acá. Voy a parar por probar, no espero que encuentre la gaviota.
Mint groves.
Tampoco sé si es real que tenga que hacer algo. Mira como que fuera una aguja en un pajar, ¿no? Ahora en mi lista de tareas me cargó lo de la foto. Conseguir, mejorar el poder de Corbusto. No, no me dice nada de la cosa. Conseguir la bandera del barco en cuarentena. Bueno. Tengo un par de limas, así que ya puedo avanzar. Ah, mirá, acá está.
It's a torn painting of me. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me. Hi.
Hi.
Ah, puedo sacarlo. Puedo jugar con las fotos. La cara. A ver si. Ah, mirá, de los cosos.
What do you think of Stan Stanman as a marketing advisor? He's in jail, but maybe he can look at the pamphlet anyway?
That guy could sell fleece to a dog and probably would. Just what we need, actually. Good idea.
I'll go find Stan now.
Thanks. How sweet! You put the painting of us back together again. I think you should keep it.
Gracias.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a manatee. A really, really big one.
No. Ah.
We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
What on earth is a manatee? You lost me after that.
A ver.
Greetings,
Hasta
fellow chum.
se me escapó el botón.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Llegas a Monkey Island.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped. System, ship and all.
I think you've got it. I think this is really good for you. You should find some other chums to share your gift with.
I'll do that.
Venga, cortó. Muy bien. A sacar el barco de deriva, pero no creo que pueda sonar con el barco de deriva. Y el terror no. A ver si te doy el pan. Bueno, creo que con el pan frito es suficiente.
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due south of Parrot Rock today.
¡Buah! ¿Cómo puedo bajar?
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need
Mumbo
to
jumbo.
think before you catch scurvy.
I really don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My mom's gardener's second cousin's pastry chef says it is.
Peddle your science to someone more gullible.
Bueno.
Hi, don't let the scurvy bite you.
Así que...
Stay back! I can see you!
Ah, mira otra foto.
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness. I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
¿De quién?
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long
Ah, te lo mandó preso.
time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
Here's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
Contable creativo.
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to.
Eso es lo que quiere.
Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
No sé listo. Muy bien.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. He's in jail for years and years.
Hey Murray, this looks like a great place for you to spend the rest of your death.
Don't even think about it, you traitorous worm. Remember who got you the map.
Muy bien.
Halt! Ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have lines, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Este pirata. No contestará a la punta 27 ni a la 28. Ok. Transporta más. Esto. Los roedores son. Los roedores robles. Ay, buenísimo el trabalengua. Protección, difusión. Gracias, tío. Dos, tres, 5 y 7 son primas. Aquí 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ¿Dónde está? Dígame, tribu.
Right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No. Back so soon, to proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Nosotros salimos así. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Right, let's see how you.
A ver ahora.
Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay. Mr. Silver, you may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Me mata. ¿Usted es pirata? No, no soy.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. I'm staying far away from this. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
Dale, gordo.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Oh, ok. ¿Hay algo más que puedo hacer? No.
Order in the court! I will decide you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank, recite. How do you plead?
Innocent.
¿Qué caso fue sobrevivido cuando el testigo no se presentó?
Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped.
Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrest.
¿Arresto de quién?
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never be a Supreme Court justice, cringe.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Un segundo.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere. Toasty. Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I'm an ice retailer, investigating supply possibilities.
You'd have to take that up with the head office, which is not inside the quarry. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
Are you in the chums?
Not saying anything.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Joe?
Sorry, nobody here by that name. Beat it.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Okay. It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Not a half-baked story. You know who you should talk to. There's a crazy old yardarm hanger, Bob something. I think he sails with Captain LeChuck.
Apple Bob.
Sounds right.
Thanks. What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Dejado el micrófono
When
apagado.
I open the gate, go stand next to his stump. All clear.
Oh.
You know, Stan?
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
You know, Stan?
Way in the back.
You know, Stan?
Keep on walking, you'll find him.
You know, Stan?
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
Seen Stan?
Just past the tunnel.
¿Qué tuna?
You know, Stan?
Just ahead.
Looks like they have room for one more prisoner. It looks like a secret escape tunnel. Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Creo que sería 25 y 15.
About 5 to 10.
Minutes or hours? You don't have the look of a man doing any more than that. Nope, you have the look of a man who's going places, and who might want to decorate those places when he gets there. I want you to consider these 2 words. Ice. Sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength. Elegance. Transparency.
Stan! Not today.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
Gracias. Circuito preciado de buena presión de flanque. Se condena a poder de sonriente a realizar trabajo guardados en la cantera de hielo de Bermuda durante cosas de un mes.
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Toma pirámide.
Tell me more about that scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
Ah, bien.
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record-keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
Mm-hmm.
This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
Bueno,
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
bueno.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Vamos con el propaganda de Elaine.
Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want, even when they want it. Got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
But it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do.
Ah.
Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face
Suponía
to
que
face.
tenía que...
I'll let her know. I
Bueno.
think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Art school graduate, huh? Love what you're doing there.
Sí, es raro que no haya una cosa de esta de las trivias. Al menos que aparezcan en orden, pero no creo. Vamos, castillo de hielo. Ya calentito. ¡Un barco vikingo!
Nice view.
Ok. Ok, que estoy alto. Y más alto todavía.
Wow. Wouldn't want to fall from here.
Sí, sería conveniente.
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hygge.
Muy nórdico.
Welcome, loyal subject.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it.
Sí.
It's slowly filling up with castle. This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. Ah. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Hi.
Grunt.
Oh, I didn't quite catch that.
Grunt.
I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place.
Grunt.
Yeah, I feel
Bueno.
you.
A ver, vamos a hablar con la reina.
Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda.
Bermuda,
I'm our
Bermuda.
Streetfoot, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Your crown, as a matter of fact.
Ha! Get in line. Everybody
Hay una
wants the
llave.
crown.
Everybody?
The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of
No, ¿para qué quiere la llave? No
It was
tengo idea.
originally fashioned from the House Keys
Ah,
of the citizens
claro.
as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen. Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly
reina.
would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
3 trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're serious about this.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown.
No sé, vi el pájaro ahí. Bien.
See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge.
Dios mío. Dijo Dios mío.
Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is Lota. Wait a minute! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
¿En serio? Bien. Mirar la entreplanta. Estudiar álgebra.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. It's an empty bucket. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Ok, ya veo que tiene que ser 25 millones de cosas. Tocar el triángulo. Ah, está bien, claro, si vengo acá hago la cosa de álgebra. Tiene que, obviamente hay algún truco. Mirar la sala trasera, que tiene que ser la otra sala.
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
Bien. Pero... ¿Por qué tenía que hablar así? Se va a ahogar. Supongo que no tiene ningún sentido. Bueno, a ver si puedo conseguir llevarme el cubo de la abundancia.
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy though.
No creo que haya ninguna de las cosas que la pueda hacer de forma normal.
It's the soon-to-be former queen.
Bueno, vamos a barco. Y vamos a navegar de terror. Es el único lugar que me pasa que no usar.
I'm sure you'll be safe here.
Worry about your own skin, Threepwood. I have no skin.
Adoro la voz de Murray. A ver. Cuidado con las espinas.
This place doesn't like visitors.
Ya rastrero.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. Ah, Papa Pichu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares.
¿Qué fue lo que...? Ah, observar.
I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares.
Ok, gruta viscosa, senda tortuosa, lugar desafortunado, arboleda grotesca, claro misterioso, ok, todos, todo es horrible. Una llave.
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just... It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist. and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that.
Y sí, más o menos.
This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along.
Sí. Vamos. Gruta viscosa. Mugo con efecto repulsivo.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Y no hay más nada, ¿no?
In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
Vamos. Ok, araña. Parece que gotea.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Neumático. Guarda que hay brush.
It's locked. It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about ready to fall off. It's locked.
No creo que funcione, pero vamos a probar.
It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest. I think the lock must be under that sign.
Bien. En la oscuridad total y posible abismo sin fondo. ¿Y?
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark.
¿Y qué tenés? ¿Qué tenés? Ah.
Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest. XYZZY. Wow, neat. It's magic.
Eso no me lo esperaba. Pedir de la cueva, pero ¿dónde puedo poner entonces esto? Oh, jodido, Guybrush. Ah, los peces bruja,
It's too
cierto.
dark to see anything.
Oh,
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
tengo que pasarse así. Qué molesto. Muy bien. Estaba acá y ahora vamos a explorar misterioso.
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head.
Sí, básicamente sí.
Looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? Looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar?
Ah, buenísimo, una lámpara.
It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps.
Bien, ya hacemos hacer fuego.
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my...
Bien. No. Ya, a dar de vuelta. No, pero... Ah, buenísimo.
Okay, it's lit.
Muy bien.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Una cruz. Ok. A ver, le seguimos casos a las cruces. Tiene que haber alguna forma. Algo. Ajá. Ah, claro. Capaz quiere decir que son los incorrectos. Sí, la cruz marcada que era el cura. No, mira que está.
Ow.
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Tooth Rot?
I think so.
Es buenísimo. ¿Una llave?
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! You're right. Yeah, that feels good. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
A ver cómo se la quito.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first. Afterward.
El bobo le dice.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me that key!
Now!
I need it!
Ah, ya.
Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
Bueno. Era medio obvio que tenía que pasar algo como eso, ¿no? Ah, claro, leyendo el cartel.
Wanna hear a quote?
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothbrush? Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Pues yo tengo 2 de 5 llaves.
Freeport? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crow on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Freeport. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
Oh.
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Me imagino que la va a dejar en algún lugar del barco.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too... Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around.
Bueno. A ver, quito. Vamos al barco de Chuck.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the
Sí,
pirate.
básicamente.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
Muy bien. Vamos a ver cómo seguimos con esto. Excelente.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Primer viaje a Monkey
It was my
Island.
first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description.
Florida.
Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver,
Mira.
dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Mesa blanco, ¿no? O con un violeta.
Okay. It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden,
Conocer a Kraken de 40 minutos.
my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
Bien. Viento era como pisar queso cremoso con río de sopa de guisante que apestaban como la caja de cebo de un marinero.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of
Terrible imaginación.
stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
Dazzling. You weave a story like a wicker placemat with a
Yeah.
mosaic of coffee stains.
Is that good?
Tightly woven and useful. The coffee stains give it character. You should tell a story at the Cod's Wallop.
Bien. Ya me gané, después lo hago. A mi chifón no le gusta que lo toquen.
Kind of irresponsible of Rose to leave this just lying around. Suspiciously easy, but I'm good with that.
Era muy obvio que lo iba a dejar. A pesar que iba a ser un paquetito más complicado igual. Como en algún lugar de barco, pero no ahí arriba de una madera.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me?
On my mind.
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
Bien. No tengo más nada, pero... Vamos a la cubierta.
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again.
I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. That's not like that.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
A ver si puede hacer algo.
I wouldn't want to wake him up. These things get more sophisticated every year. These things get more sophisticated every year.
Muy bien. Entonces tengo 3 de 5 llaves. Tengo que ver cómo sacar a Stan. Tengo que hacer lo otro. Esto también no puedo hacerlo hasta que no llegue ahí. A ver si puedo hacer algo con este.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
A ver, tengo algo acá.
Is that a sail? Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's a seagull.
¿Qué le podré dar a este? ¿Esto qué es? Ah, tiene de LeChuck.
Years and years and years. Remember that.
It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest.
A ver si con... No, como tampoco.
He's gone for years and years.
XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere.
What's that sound? Oh, it's just the waves.
Ah, a ver si con...
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah, what's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as dirty as a bag of mud in a pigsty. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time.
Está bien. Entonces, si yo eso, se va a ofrecer a que lo libere, supongo. Vamos al centro del pueblo. Corre que está el Cansobro. Ah, es el pez hinchado, ya entendí. Seguramente capaz que el pez hinchado lo puedo sacar de allá.
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Bien.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish via customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay.
I do my accounting under a legal pseudonym for tax reasons.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
Te escucho que se mueve, pero jueves en vista de una fuera circunstancias potente y seguir realizando un trabajo forzoso en la cantera, problemas de gestión por 10 años. Ok. Vamos a ir con los pescadores primero. Sí.
Hello.
What are these pointy ones?
Slime heads. Some folks like to cut off the pointy parts before eating, but that's a personal choice.
What are these blobby guys?
Toadfish. Surprisingly, no relation to actual toads.
Acá.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare us all the winner.
You guys fish. Have you ever heard of someone called Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
¿Y es el lugar donde es?
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left a clue as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
Not to my memory.
No, I don't think so.
Just thought I'd check. How's it going, chums?
You have the confident look of a man with a story in his belly, just squirming to get out. But you really should show us the lure for official chums business. We like ritual in the chums. It's part of the fun.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story
A ver.
to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
Claramente.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn.
Yeah.
I hereby declare you to be a chum grand master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor.
And I know I said there wouldn't be no reward for success with the chums, but it's quite an achievement. So we'll be giving you this commemorative trophy.
It says prize chum. Aw, thanks guys. I'm touched. They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker.
Peces hinchados.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade-in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Peces hinchados.
Bloater.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
Muy bien, ya tengo los peces. Ay, ay, ay.
Wally? What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked.
¿Y qué pensaste que iban a hacer?
This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay. Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila.
Bueno, no puedo hacer mucho más por acá.
I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon.
Muy bien. Entonces... Sí, bueno, no hago nada en eso. No, para. Voy a regresar de vuelta. Ahora me termina de cuadrar. Interminable de hacer sin fin. Mapa del tesoro, los trofeos en Rainy. Ingredientes, juguete náutico, truco fuego casero. ¿Dónde puedo encontrar la información de gozo?
It's a lot of work being governor. Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake, but there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Voy a probar algo. Ahora quiero organizarlo, no. Olvídense. Artillero no. No creo que me da nada el vigía, pero voy a probar ahí.
Hi there, little guy. ¿Hace algo en el museo acá de la placa esta? No. Ah, claro. My brilliant deduction is that the museum is closed.
Bien. Su poder de deducción es sorprendente. Bueno, barco de LeChuck, barco de la deriva, la línea por gusto. Bueno, sí, tengo que llevarle el coso a Stan.
What's up, Stan the man?
Copado que me venga directamente acá.
It's the new judge's order, imprisoning Stan for another 10 years.
No, más para carajo.
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done. It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Ah, tengo que conseguir. A ver.
This key doesn't fit. I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Menos mal que me acordé de eso. Ya, mouse, ¿acordás? Vamos a melee de vuelta. Calle menor. No, calle mayor era. Corre, corre que te alcanzó, pero. Menos mal que sí. Menos mal que sigue abierto, ¿no? No.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
Corre, 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 corre. Vamos, barquito. Barquito! Vamos de vuelta, ¿dónde están? ¿Por qué Isla del Terror? No. ¿Cómo nos jodía el viejo?
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry.
Bueno. Tipo delicado. Acá.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the lines.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanley.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Putas armadas, bolas mortíferas, fachas mordientes, extraordinarias.
Saberfruit. I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
Improbable.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Saberfruit could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush.
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aww.
Everybody wants to be charming. That's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
De aquí al Caribe, corro por la plancha, dale un bocado, vemos allá.
Go more.
Short, catchy, and meaningless. It's like you've done this before. This is your new flyer.
Nuevos frutos armados, vemos allá, menos Ulises, pueden curar el corrupto alucinante. Zarpado están.
Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
No le di el cepillo está.
I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Y no está en ningún lado. Bueno.
It says prize chum. I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Saber fruit, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle saber fruits?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Go more! And welcome aboard!
Buenísimo. No sé bien para qué quiero la bandera, pero bueno. Ah, la bandera de la Fisher.
It's seen better days.
Vamos a mirar la bandera.
They're semi-bloated. They're semi-bloated. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. Their ship, their rules, in the name of love.
No entiendo bien. Ah. Bien, avancé. No sé para qué quiero la bandera o qué puedo hacer con la bandera.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. And we're a placeable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, coincidence.
Sí, soy masacre. Bosque, bosque. Tengo por acá todavía el... Ah, no, este es el barco marítimo, cierto. Cierto que cambié el... Que cambié los mapas. Bueno. Tengo mis dudas de dónde...
We shouldn't linger too long, given the number of leaks this ship undoubtedly still has.
They're semi-bloated.
Ah, qué Nabolardi, esa no es la bandera.
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
Oh.
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. It looks pretty clear from here.
Are we having fun?
Dice 15.
It looks pretty clear from here.
15 y qué?
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
15 marcas y un agujero.
Hey, LeChuck.
It looks pretty clear from here.
¿Cómo poder interpretar eso, no? Ah, ya no está más.
It looks pretty clear from here.
This is the worst job in the world.
Ok. ¿No podrá funcionar con algo?
The hole shows the exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Estuve muy cerca.
It's chained to my ship.
Abajo.
This is the worst job in the world.
Ooh, it's beautiful. Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you. It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a master whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all. It's shiny. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
Muy bien. Me paso una sola llave.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Pobre Rosa. Bueno, lo único que me queda hacer ahora es conseguir todas las demás cosas. No sé bien cómo hacemos con lo de álgebra y cómo hago con lo otro. Pero bueno. Vamos a ver lo que ya tengo. Pero corre, Cristiano. Bien.
Oh, a challenge.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
It's filled with bloaters. Ugh.
And now...
This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
Let the eating commence!
Tastes like grief.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Othina.
Bien, le tengo que echar algo al pescado, claramente, pero no sé bien qué. A ver, ¿qué tengo por acá para echarle? ¿Galletitas Jorge? Cepillo de dientes, cortarlo.
Today's contest of hardiness will feature bloater.
¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? Pero vamos a decir, tengo que hacer alguna trampa, pero no se me ocurre qué. O sea, sí se me ocurre qué, pero no sé cómo.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I have no idea what that says.
No funny business, Buster. No copying.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Othina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood appears to have copied parts of several unrelated equations from the blackboard. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
Hmm.
It's an empty bucket. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
Y vamos al último concurso, aunque claramente ganar no los voy a ganar, pero bueno.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Yip, yip. Yip, yip.
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got? What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
A ver, con el tema de chistes se me ocurre, bueno, no robarle, pedirle prestado el libro al flaco de la.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's LeChuck's personal diary.
Yikes. I wouldn't want to be caught with that. And you shouldn't either.
Claro.
I think it's out of juice. Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's Gullet's Poetry. Unpublished. You can get a sneak peek.
There is nothing about Gullet that I want a sneak peek of.
What kind of books do you like?
At this point, I'd have to say long ones. I go for pure, unadulterated, massive length. The trouble with books is that they end.
¿Toda la colección de los libros de Coso?
XYZZY. I guess it doesn't work everywhere.
No. Vamos a ver si puedo conseguir un libro de acá. Total, es una presta cualquiera.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
A ver.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Vamos a marcar el nombre, ¿no?
I tried to read this once, but I couldn't finish it.
Vamos al barquito. ¡Es barquito! ¿Qué tal el Chuck?
Hey Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
Excelente. Vamos al concurso de chistes. Bueno, tengo una de 3.
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. Why do demons have horns on their heads? Because they're too uncomfortable under the arms.
Está bueno el chiste.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
Bien.
1 contest down, 2 to go.
Vamos bien.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some saber fruit.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Ah, sorry. It fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest
Me
looking...
va a matar. Elaine me va a matar cuando se entere.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. It's a remarkably accurate representation of Queen Odina the Ninth of Bermuda. Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Bien, pero ¿de qué me sirve esto, no? No creo que esté acá, pero vamos a mirar. Como dije, no creo que esté acá.
Elaine has enough limes for the entire known world.
Hay libros que no los puedo agarrar, aunque se puede pasar baja dificultad. No tengo mucho. Voy a venir para acá.
You should probably put out the rest of these flames.
Thanks, I'll do that.
Don't get any funny ideas while I'm away from the ship.
No problem. I'll pretend I'm one of the writers.
Bueno, no estaría teniendo mucha idea. El concurso de álgebra. ¿Qué tengo? No tengo nada relacionado con el álgebra.
It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
Order in the court. I will have order.
Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
No tengo más nada, ¿no?
It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush.
Bueno. Decime que ya es un arreo. Gracias. La música del triunfo me mata.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Bueno, que no puedo hacer nada. No se me ocurre qué probar o en dónde por el tema de los peces. A menos que... Me parece medio raro, pero vamos a ver. No.
It's filled with bloaters.
La madera la tengo que usar para algo, ¿no? A ver si los pescadores se les ocurre algo.
Hello.
I found Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
Yo, ho, 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 sure you did.
If you're going to spin a yarn, try to put at least a little bit of truth in it, lad.
But,
trust us on this.
Fine. Never mind. Did you guys feel the earthquake?
That we did.
At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
Aye, we all thought that.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Wasn't this closer to the box before? Wasn't this closer to the box before? Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always. Aye, well done. I hereby declare us all the winner.
I don't really want to know. These are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know. Found them at the bottom of the shipment.
That's an amazing trophy you have there.
Aye, that's a combination trophy and fly swatter. In case we ever get an insect infestation.
Hi.
Hey, boy.
Ah, yo tenía otra llave. Ah, no, la llave me la quitó.
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here
Esta es la
and
que
locked me
tenía
up
la
and
llave.
took away my golden key.
Oh no.
I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out too.
Thanks for the warning. I think I may have found your key.
That's good. You be the caretaker now. I don't need the danger.
I've got 4 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Hey, Guy Brush!
Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
No se me ocurre qué puedo agarrar. Aparte ya no puedo cambiar el libro. Es algo de lo que tengo acá, lo que puedo agarrar después. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? Tiene un libro de álgebra. Un mapa de coso.
Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go.
Sí, pero ¿dónde? ¿O con quién? ¿O cómo? ¿Qué llevo ya? 2 horas 10. Se me están acabando los días, che. A ver, camina. O sí, a ver.
It's chained to my ship.
I long for the day that our roles are reversed.
A ver si puedo hacer algo acá abajo del agua. Creo que puedo hacer. Es algo.
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard.
Esto es pelota de barco, me mata. No. Es raro todavía me lo marquen en el mapa.
Hey, LeChuck, we're over here.
The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named after this plaque.
Si lo otro que me queda sería inventar algo por acá. Ah, claro.
Can I get back inside? I want to admire the sculptures. Maybe take home a few souvenirs?
Nope. We're on lockdown.
Why?
Well, don't tell anyone, but there was an ESCAVE. All the prisoners are gone. We don't know how it happened, but it's under investigation.
Todos.
Good luck with that. It's the soon-to-be former queen.
Si no tengo mucho más que agarrar ni por dónde ver. Lima. Si no cambiar los peces, pero eso no me permitiría. No me debería hacer nada cambiar los peces.
The wind must have blown out the fire. It's way too high to reach.
A ver.
I've already got plenty of limes.
Bueno, vamos a llegar a la carrera. Pero el hecho de que pueda encender el fuego, tengo que ver cómo.
It's amazing they stay lit in this weather.
No hay nada que pueda utilizar. No. A ver.
The wind must have blown out the fire.
Capaz que acá sí puedo. Esto va a derretir la estatua.
It's a torch I lit myself. It's a remarkably accurate representation of Queen Odina IX of Bermuda.
Ah, pará, porque capaz con esto puedo prender la madera como tipo... No.
It's a torch I lit myself.
Yo pongo esto acá.
I'm staying far away from this. It's amazing they stay lit in this weather.
No puedo tener un barril. No.
I've got enough to last me.
¿Por qué eso, no? De algo me tiene que ser el prendido de la antorcha. A ver si adentro hizo algo. No creo igual.
Looks like they filled in the secret tunnel to the ice quarry after our escape.
Tomaron mucho molestia.
XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere. Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it.
Ah, que...
I could do this professionally. It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
Bien, ¿y para qué me sirve que se llene? Ah, claro. Se debe distraer por el goteo. Se debe distraer por el goteo y digo cambiar los exámenes. Es lo único que se me tiene por mí en este
I
momento.
will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
Ok.
Only one more contest to go.
Sí, bien. La pregunta es cómo. Y si agarro... A ver.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see it doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
It's my official contest of hardiness plate. It's filled with bloaters.
You will also need a fish. There is no talking to the judge during challenges. You will also need a fish. You will also need a fish. Please place your fish on the plate.
It's filled with bloaters.
And
this looks like a good one.
Let the eating commence.
The scales are like fingernails.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Odina.
Tenía que agarrar un truco con los pescados, pero no puedo dar cuenta qué. Si ponerle algo al...
Hello.
What do you feed her?
Feed her.
I'm hunting for the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? What a prize!
I know!
They say the pirate what holds the secret can never be sunk.
Whoa.
That the wind always fills his sails.
In the old days, we might have gone after it ourselves.
But we've got new fish to fry, so to speak.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade-in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Never mind. I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. It seems to be stuck closed.
¿Qué podré utilizar?
Somehow I don't think he's doing fine. That was such a nice sign. Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer.
No estoy encontrando nada. Ah, la pimienta. No debe haber nadie acá.
It's Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get.
¿Cómo voy a olvidar de la pimienta? Listo, ya está. Ah, ¿cómo voy a olvidar de la pimienta, loco? Ahora sí que la reina Dina va a chillar. Ah, mira. Tengo que volver a poner los pesos.
That ought to give it some zip.
Antes que yo coma uno, ella ya comió.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
Ugh. This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let the eating commence.
Te va a doler.
Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
Bien. Yo no pensé que fuera a comer.
That ought to give it some zip.
Y eso, capaz que le cortaba el lima al medio.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. There is no talking to the judge during challenges. There is no talking to the judge during challenges. There is no talking to the judge during challenges. There is no talking to the judge during challenges. Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on the plate.
It's filled with bloaters and demon pepper.
Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on the plate. And now, let the eating commence.
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of Hardiness with 2 bites to the Queen Squad is Mr. Threepwood.
Reina.
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Will there be food that isn't raw fish?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Honor and dignity?
The queenship is not an a la carte position.
Okay, sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Can I ask about the obey part? I mean, if I'm queen...
The queen is also a citizen.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
When do we get to the part with the crown?
Once you have completed your vows as queen, and not before.
This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
No problem.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen,
Guybrush
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
Run.
Oh. As your queen,
Again.
I've decided to reshape the government as a worker-owned collective. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
¿Usted puede agarrar el libro?
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
Now that I'm queen, I'm having the castle deep cleaned, with plenty of boiling hot water. That should do it.
Muy bien. Volver a Melee de inmediato. Vamos, que falta poquito.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Me importa un pimiento, me mata.
The moment of truth is at hand. The moment of truth is... I need a lot of keys to open that.
So delicado.
The moment of truth is at hand. It has some sea slime maybe, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. Wow. It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful.
Otro cofre.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. It seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
Esta cosa, espérate.
This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
Era obvio que me iba a parecer mucho más.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
Oops.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me. And count to 100 before you leave the building.
You won't get away with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Lo voy a hacer.
9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Vamos.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it.
Same.
Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. It's quite impressive, even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes. I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Uncomfortable under the arms. Quite funny. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
I was solving puzzles. These situations come up and there's only one way to work things out.
Is there?
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
Buenísimo son los 12.
Its prize exhibit went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Un gran pirata.
Someone used that one?
Gran pirata.
He's also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
The magic sign only works with one person, and I didn't have any way to know that in advance.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. Full of lava and
Sí.
tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
Hope you also brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Es una terrorita.
Hey,
Wally.
Wally. How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you're going to use right now?
Yeah, I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
Sabes que Tito todo tiene sentido en inglés, pero es muy bueno.
What happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened. Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait, it's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known. I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
It's a bit late in the game for that.
Cosa chévere de cofre. Es un poco tarde para eso.
Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run! I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava. I can't really see down there too well. Okay, here goes. LeChuck, I'm coming for you.
¿Cómo?
Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy. Only the organized pirate will pass.
Y ya está ordenado.
I used to have a letter opener like this.
Cruza la puerta de piedra sellada. ¿Qué tenemos? Probar por aquí, volver al lado de lava, probar por allí.
I'm naming it Captain Squint. I can relate.
Me representa. Ah,
You could tile a bathroom if you had enough of these.
galletas de piedra.
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone.
A ver, espera. Parece como un catalejo o algo.
I'm naming it Captain Squint.
Ah, esta sí debe ser el cuchillo.
It's holding a knife. It's holding a mug.
Acá está
Not
lejos.
usable as an actual spyglass, due to its being a solid chunk of stone.
Acá, vamos a ver la galleta acá. Bien.
LeChuck, the secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
Sí, mami.
Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
Vamos, pato poquito.
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious. Only the unfair pirate will pass.
Es injusto.
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swap. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
Ah, me falta una. ¿Cómo dice la frase?
Only the unfair pirate will pass.
Pirata injusto. Ahora vamos a ver si no hay otra moneda porque se la río. Ah, acá había una. Mira, de vuelta acá. ¿Qué momento estaba a poner una por una? Si no serán 3, 2 y 1. Bueno, no sé exactamente cómo fue que lo destrabé. Tengo las segundas, ¿no?
LeChuck, the secret is mine.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tail.
No, I will return. Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Oh.
Next time, I keep my voice down.
Bien.
Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass.
Aprendió.
It looks like its arm is hurt. It looks like its leg is hurt. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there. There's no way I'm getting through there.
Ok, ahora sí estoy medio... Ah, pará, tenía una puerta para otro lado, ¿no? Ah, no.
There's no way I'm getting through there.
Más sanguinario. Pero ¿con qué?
It looks like its arm is hurt. It looks like its arm is hurt.
Le duele el brazo. Yo estoy probando el azar, ya lo sé.
It looks like its leg is hurt.
Le duele el brazo, le duele la pierna. Ah, le dolerá la cabeza.
This is going to be a problem.
No pasa más nada. ¿Hubiera algo que podía poner ahí?
Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass. XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere. It looks like its leg is hurt. That didn't seem to do anything.
Ok, pero...
It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now. This is gonna be a problem. That didn't seem to do anything.
Okay. Tengo que lograr... ¿Pero cómo?
Sadly, empty.
Ah, para. Corre, Guybrush.
So long, Captain Madison. This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start. One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. A vicious first mate from Verdun wore his hair on the top in a bun. His haphazard beard was more pitied than feared, and he keel-hauled his crewmates for fun. From the complete book of pirate limericks, published in 1480. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
¿1.400 tanto es?
Vicious first mate from Verdun wore his hair on the top in a bun. His haphazard beard was more pitied than feared, and he keel-hauled his crewmates for fun. From the complete book of pirate limericks, published in 1480.
1.400.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes. Huh? What? I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet. Must have locked when I came out. Employees only.
Estoy en el parque de diversión.
Score! Free popcorn. The windows are just pasted on, and they're not even straight. High Street, 20 feet. Hall of Pirates, 3-minute walk. Additional restrooms at Dinky Island.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
Well, Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What the?
They'll have
fishing lures just like yours.
You gotta get me out of here!
Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is. Dang, Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge, but it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret is mine.
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team up had me fooled for a while.
The secret is mine.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time. Dagnabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key. This key doesn't fit. I don't see any numbers, just a long legal disclaimer that mentions dismemberment and not responsible. This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit. Hey, Elaine, let's renew our vows.
Next time, Plunder Bunny, we need to leave.
Elaine, thank goodness you're
No sé cómo llegó antes.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm ready to go.
Don't forget to shut off all the lights.
The switch is locked. The switch is locked. I'm gonna look around some more. I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Dad, that was a silly ending. It didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky played the ending of Monkey Island 2. Really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what it was.
Oh, I wasn't making anything up. That was what really happened.
Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
Así termina. ¿En serio? ¿En serio este es el final del juego? Si no habría que verlo si lo juego en difícil. Cosa que no voy a hacer ahora, obviamente. A todos los bocetos de arte. Hay manera de... Todo bien con los créditos, pero si no se me hace como 15 minutos. A ver, ¿algún de recuerdos?
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid,
Sí.
things took a...
Sí.
These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island. I started my voyage at the Scum Bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging, but plunder stats aren't everything. In some quarters, my reputation was a disadvantage. I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mobs. I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship. Gullet was my supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy. My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, well, there was a failure. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to. Putre was really happy when I got her promoted to chef. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee. The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped. It was a race to get to the secret first. I hunted down all 5 golden keys. I wonder if I was supposed to keep these. LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never gonna last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck. I'm not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead. Whitey Bones told me all about the golden keys. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison. Wally was kidnapped. The voodoo lady disappeared. I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda. I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. Elaine held off Flair Gory while I went into the monkey. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy. I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat. I found Wally! Wait, what's this?
Esto puede ser un buen momento para anotar algunas ideas sobre lo que vamos a hacer en turno Monkey Island y guardar el estilo copia del tiempo que hace mucho. Monkey Island siempre ha sido un reflejo de la vida de sus creadores. El Secret of Monkey Island iba de un joven que se marcó una producción nueva y emocionante como el señores de la veintena. Esta buena secuela de Charlie que trataba de muchos efectos. Tenemos una trayectoria. Ah, mira, Ron Gilbert y... y la nota final. Bueno, gente, después de unas fatídicas 10 horas, ¿sí? 10 horas de juego, damos por finalizado el Monkey Island, así con todo lo que respecta. Yo me voy a ir a comer porque tengo hambre, ya son las 2 de la mañana, así que veremos. Ya por lo menos ya tengo un juego completado, tengo un par de pendientes. Así que bueno, no sé, gracias a esta persona que me está viendo, no sé si habla en español, habla en inglés, pero bueno, estamos viendo al rato, por no se ve.